What's up? Damn, you're pretty. Green eyes. Once I met the girl with green eyes, she was pretty. I can tell you the story right now. If you wanna listen to it, well, you have no choice. You're listening to it. So I met the girl in school back in the day when I actually, was in school. That was like 50 years ago. So back in the day when I met that girl, she was new in the class, and she was hanging out with the cool kids just because she. I don't want to say like, how did I miss you? Okay, so back in the day, I thought like pretty people hang out with pretty people. So yeah, back in the day, and I think still to this day, you know what? I'm not gonna put this in a rap and give it to you like a politician would. I still till to this day, I think like beautiful people or like prettier people in school hang out with prettier people. That's okay, that's how it worked, school. So she when she came into class, she was hella pretty, the face and all that good stuff, as I remember, I think. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. She was hanging out with the cool dudes and the cool girls, and I was like, okay, cool, and at the time, I was really like gullible. At the time, if I make this shot, Rapoli, let's do this. This could be my triceratops. There's that cactus in the way. Okay. Nope. No, I didn't hit it. No. Can you bleed out? Nah. There's no point. I really wanted to high score. So, anyway, the girl. So, I think... Ooh. See, did I hit the T-Rex or did I not? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I hit the girl. No. I promise I don't hit girls. Only when they ask. Okay, this is going nowhere. Rapidly focus. Okay, so, anyway. So she came into the class. It was like, I want to say, a couple of months. She already stabilized after, when the new kid comes into class. And it was in like teen years, right? So anyway, she came into the class, blah, 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 blah. A couple of months passed, and then I decided, you know what? Because I'm a gullible person, I didn't think as it like, oh, I want a girlfriend, I want to do it. No, I wanted like to, she was pretty. In my head, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna, because I had friends, right? And I called them to go to ice skating because I was really into ice skating that day. Don't call me names, okay? I'm not saying figurine ice skating. It was just going around circles on ice. It was fun, and it still is. I don't have to. Don't call me, okay? Don't call me names in the comments. Anyway, 7.8, nice. Anyway, so I called my friends. I was like, yo, you want to, go ice skating? And they're like, nah, I'm busy after school, blah, blah, blah. And then it was a moment in time where I was like talking to my friends over here on the left, and she was walking by. And I was like, hey, let's call her Cactus, because I don't want her name because she's still a real person. So, hey, Cactus, do you want to join me in, ice skating? She's like, yeah, okay. Like, I didn't think of nothing. Okay, I was just going on ice skating. I was like, okay, cool. Then I looked at my friends, and they were like their jaw was dropped. I was like, what? They were like, nothing, and they just walked away. So after school, me and Cactus met up, and I'm like, okay, so let's go. And she's like, nah, you know what? Maybe we should first go to my house. At that time, I was like, okay, cool. You maybe like you need to put the books down, you know, just, you know, I was like, okay, cool. So I think we were talking. I don't remember exactly, but dude, this is such an embarrassing story. Anyway, so why did I tell you? Oh yeah, green eyes. Okay. So we went back to her house, and by the way, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Don't. Okay. So we went back to her house. She made tea. Her sister was in the house too. She was like next to a laptop or whatever, I think. And okay. So we were sitting on the couch drinking tea, and it got really awkward super fast because I didn't have like any questions. I was a teeny tiny little boy or teenager, whatever you want to call it. And like we were drinking tea, and I'm like, dude, like I remember this question specifically because after that, like I could have face bombed the hell out of that world. I remember because it stuck with me till this day, and everybody has those moments. I think, hopefully, because that moment I said, "So, how's the classmate treating you?" She legit looked at me. She did, like, her face was, "Bro, did you just really ask me that question?" And then she said, "It's been 4 months." I already, like, you know, filled in. I'm like, oh, okay. And then it went silent. Bro, like, till this day, I'm like, ah, you idiot. What the hell are you talking about? Anyway, so it ended up that we didn't we didn't go on ice skates just because she didn't plan to. As I remember now, like looking back, I think I asked her out on the date. I didn't think it was a date. I thought that we going on like a ski, like not a ski trip, like, you know, like on ice. She thought it was a date. There was mixed signals. She invited me over her house. We sat like real close. She expected something. I didn't. Like, bro, it was like, oh. And at the very end, she said something that like woke me up. It was one of those life moments where I just, oh my God, what the hell did I just, where did I went wrong? So she said, let me translate. She said, next time when you're with the girl, just have questions prepared. And then we walked out of the house, and she brought me to the bus station or whatever, and we peaced out. And I think we never talked, or we talked, but we didn't like hook up ever again. Bro, it was like, at that moment, I realized where I am in life. Like, where I am, like, what's going on. What I mean is... Oh, that's a stego. How did I miss a stego? Anyway. So yeah, that's where I was like, oh, what? I don't know why I'm telling you the story. So yeah, basically, in short, she had green eyes. That's the story. She was pretty. And I guess the moral of the story, the pretty people will find you attractive. All you gotta do is, you know, find yourself attractive. Because in my eyes, I wasn't, you know, anywhere the prettier level, because she was hanging out with the prettier dudes and etc. But she still gave me a chance, and that's where you need to realize that other people can find you attractive, although you think you're not. So you gotta believe and call yourself, let's say you call yourself a 5, when in reality, someone finds you an 8. I'm not gonna push it to 10 because 10, like, they're phoenixes, they're unicorns, they don't exist. Or if they do exist, they probably already have like bajillion followers on Instagram and you know, let's go with the standards. Maybe, okay, you know what? I'll give a 1% chance that someone's in my videos is a tenner. Good job for you. You have a great life ahead of you. But I'm a realist. I would say I'm a 7, and a good day I'm an 8. So at my very best, at my peak, for someone I'm a 9. So, you know. Okay, this episode is going nowhere. So thank you guys for watching. This was MrRapolas, and hopefully you enjoyed this dinosaur episode. Lol. Get it? Because it's not a dinosaur episode. We shoot some dinosaurs, but, you know, we didn't really focus on it. But yeah, hopefully you still found value. Hey! Hopefully you still found value in this episode. Peace out and enjoy the rest of your day.